Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Rimworld on the PC. The medieval people are still going strong. Yet to be raided by any mechanoids, but there is something. First of all, we just went through a very scary bout of malaria that infected 5 of my colonists simultaneously. So that was a rough time. But thankfully we've got some good doctors here. Worm is the one that's closest to succumbing to it, but we're okay, I think. The bigger problem is the mechanoids. You may notice this. The sun is being blocked due to a sun blocker machine turning the upper atmosphere opaque. It will be perpetual darkness until this machine is destroyed. Why they're doing this, I don't know. The fact remains that they are doing it, and we have to put a stop to it. We have to go on a hunt and destroy this thing. And there's really only one man for the job. Alrighto. Bustma. He is gonna go by himself to stop this menace once and for all. Yeah. He is affected by a toxic buildup from fighting one of these things. A nightling, who are super dangerous. I tried to tame it. It killed my donkey. I tried to tame it. It was a 0% chance, so that didn't work. So then I tried to kill it, and I did, of course, but it was a struggle. Because I didn't use my wolves for some reason. I don't remember why. Then this one killed my horse, so that sucks. But anyways, the toxic buildup's not a big deal, and it'll take forever to go away. Until then, well, I mean, he's gonna go on the hunt. So, I think we go and try and tame one of these elephants. Here. Hopefully it works, because it'd be cool to take an elephant into battle against the mechanoids, even though mostly it's going to be the spirit wolves doing the work. Alright, pride bond on this big woman here. Come on. Okay. I think it worked. All right, it's bonded. It's bonded and pretty much fully trained. So there you have it. Perfect. We don't have any points. I spent all my points, so we're good. We're gonna form a caravan. Go here. The sun blocker. It's gonna take 1.7 days. We're gonna take our elephant. I hope right though. Okay, perfect. Is that enough travel supplies? 2.9 days. Oh, it's only taking 0.9 thanks to us riding our elephant. So that's good. We should be fine then. Go. Got a gift, a flash grenade belt, and a human leather kite shield. What an odd assortment. This is it. This is it, man. This is quite the quest. I don't even know what we're gonna find there. I don't know how many mechanoids there's gonna be. I don't know anything. There he goes. Bennett. Oh, he's resting. I could... Yeah, I have a mod that lets you build roads, which is pretty cool. Animal chat. Bennett. Caravan. Move on. We're on a quest. Worm obtained menagerous trait. He believes animals are integral to the way society and life functions, from furry friends to sources of food. Particularly good at taming and training them. Okay, great. And we learned how to make tallow. Perfect. And our prisoner got food poisoning. That's not going to be a good room. Traveling across the wetlands. Luckily, we're not passing through the volcano. I would probably, yeah, movement difficulty 5. That's pretty tricky. Ocular forest is real easy to move through. Quite the planet we've got here. I think it would be cool to play at some point, like, a tribe of nomads that never really settle down and they just keep sweeping through and trading and bumping into caravans and foraging and raiding and, you know, just all sorts of just sweeping across and really experiencing, like, every biome. Okay. What do we got? There's the sun blocker. Oh no, that's a proximity activator. We've got a dagger snout. We've got some turrets. So a turret and a dagger snout from the looks of it. Alright. I mean, there might be more stuff in there. But, okay. Doesn't seem too tough for the spirit wolves. I mean, what is too tough for the spirit wolves, to be honest? Alright, I think we wanna... Oh yeah, my stamina. Right, I can't use any of those cool abilities. Well, we have... We have spirit wolves, so what more do you really need? Okay, go. Done. Spirit wolves, go. Oh my god, the turret. Oh my god, oh no. The dagger snout is not being harmed whatsoever. Except we've shattered some things, so maybe it is doing something. We are shattering things. Elephant's down. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Elephant's down again. Iobrito is fucked. He took... That's it. So there you have it. Now, if Iobrito couldn't do it alone, honestly, more help wouldn't have changed much. There would have just been more bodies on the ground. Because if the spirit wolves couldn't, like, crack it open like a coconut, then nothing could. because they were ignoring its armor and still just like it was absurd. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. So a couple real issues here. One is that the medieval overhaul is like in beta. Like it's really like it just came out as a big work in progress. They're really working on it. So we just sort of were testing it. And it is really cool. It does change a lot of this early game that you know, if you start with just like electricity and stuff, you just skip over most of this crap. So it is cool. It's just, you know, it needs some work. The mechanoid thing, that was fixable if we just turned off mechanoids entirely. We wouldn't have gotten this sun blocker. But it still wouldn't fix like there being tech all over the place. And that's why I really wish there was a mod that just removed all that shit. But I don't know if that exists. I don't think that exists. So it's like it's a really cool idea that people are having of like just making a medieval game here, but it's not quite there. Rimworld of Magic is super cool. Lego just texted me. They spent like 30 minutes like picking out his colonists, and then in the first 2 minutes one guy dies from a roof collapsing. That's a good lesson of not spending too much time trying to randomize and perfect your characters. Right. So, yeah, it's all good in theory. Rimworld of Magic is really cool. I think in general for this sort of theme, it's kind of overpowered. Because basically, those spirit wolves would have torn up every single thing in sight. And they say, well, oh, you know, it balances out because NPCs get it as well, except they don't really fucking use their spells. So it doesn't balance out. So I do like Rimworld of Magic, though, and I want to keep playing with it. So I just think it probably is a bit more balanced when they're coming in with sniper rifles and, you know, miniguns and mortars and stuff. And I'm casting spells. That's probably a bit more balanced. We'll find out, I suppose. So yeah, good in theory, good in work in progress. At some point, you know, when Medieval Overhaul is further along, things like that. I mean, there's more work being done on medieval mods. Might be worth looking back into it, disabling mechanoids and all that stuff. But yes, for now, let us leave them alone and go start a new colony. I think I want to flip off some mods, though, because I do, for now, I want to turn off Medieval Overhaul and turn on a few of these other ones, maybe, and flip around a bit. I'm just trying to think of the theme that we want to go for. We don't need a theme. I mean, I guess we can just start somewhere and just go. We should pick a scenario, though, before I mess around with mods. We could do Tribe again, but we did it. We could do Rich Explorer. We could do Naked Brutality. Renegade Lord. Someone is trying to bring us to justice, but we start with 6 people. So this starts right in midst medieval tech. So we could start there and progress. Bandits start with very little. Well, I mean, they don't start with very... They start with a lot of money. Guns, dynamite. No, like, actual resources, though. And it sounds like every other faction is hostile to you. That would be interesting. That would be the no trading. Well, it'd be the no trading or really working to, like, make factions like you. That could be kind of interesting, I guess. But the one thing I haven't really done on a Let's Play here is starting with one character, so I think we should do that. Either Lone Wolf. Your faction will be a new kingdom. Start with money, dried meat, herbal medicine, components, a pet, and wood. I'm not really sure what to think of this one. Does it tell you? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say, like, the tech you start with or anything like that. Player faction, new kingdom. I think you're medieval level there. Lone Scrapper, though, is a bit further along. Because you're like, you look for scrap metal. You got components, advanced components, medicine, a bolt action rifle. Let's start with this, I think. Let's do the Lone Scrapper. Because this is a bit between Lone Wolf or Naked Brutality and the Rich Explorer. We could go straight to the Rich Explorer, but I like that the Rich Explorer is extra difficult. This is just difficult, even though this sounds harder. But let's do Lone Scrapper. I'm going to mess around with my mods, and then we'll go to the generation. Okay. Takes forever to reload this game. Alright. But if you just never stop playing, it's all good. Alright, so these are the mods that I disabled. Not too many. I really kept most of them. I just disabled the ones that, like, I either didn't think fit great, or I just never really used, and I want to reduce bloat a little bit, and things like that. So, beautiful bodies, this is where all that... I don't know. It wasn't really working with a lot of the clothes I was using. Some colonists were just nude the entire time. At least, like, the ones on the top of the screen. Better pawn control. I don't even know what this did. I never use this. So, whatever. Character editor. This lets you edit, like, stats and stuff in mid-game. I have no need for that. Defensive positions. Cool idea. Never used. Because, at least I didn't use it last time because I never had, like, a specific spot. I didn't have a kill box that was like, oh yeah, always go here because this will always work. You know, it was always just a case-by-case thing. These fortification mods. Yeah. To add new materials, new walls, new things like that for fortifications. I don't really need it, and it's just more bloat, so we're going to cut that out. Increased capacity stacks by 10 times. Sort of cheating, I think, so we don't need that. I mean, I can see why some people would like it, but we're trying to stay honest. Mad skills, another kind of cheaty thing. Lets you change or turn off skill degradation and learning saturation. Because some people don't like that your skills can degrade if you don't work at it, or you can only learn so much in a day. Whatever. Medieval overhaul. Turned it off because we don't need it right now if we're not doing a full medieval thing, and you know, it's a work in progress, so we'll leave it off for now. More planning. Just adds more planning colors and things like that for those that really love to plan, but I'm not one of those. Mortar accuracy was off because it doesn't work with combat enhanced. Rim bees I turned off. Cool idea, but one of the vanilla factions expanded Vikings mod also adds beekeeping. It just simplifies it way more into just like put out apiaries, get honey, turn it into mead. That's it. I mean, Rim bees does way more than that with like you have to get queens and you have to raise the bees and you can like research bees and do all sorts of stuff with honey. I don't know. I'm a little conflicted. I mean, maybe it would be cool to just go with this, but for now, we'll stick with the basic bee stuff. And then I took out all the Rim traits mod, because I just seemed so OP and just, like, changed too much and just modified too much, and I don't know. We'll leave it off. And that's pretty much it. Alright, Lone Scrapper, here we go. Yes, one person. Since your starting character will lack some skills, this is a difficult scenario in the early game. No shit. Alright, do we want to go with anything but Cassandra? Could go with Parry Persistent. Let me see what I saw some people spoke favorably of this one because just events happening every day. And people, you know, some people are really into that. Yeah, people are saying good things about Parry. Okay, okay. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Fast-paced game. Lots of traders and opportunities to get new colonists. Can get chaotic. Okay, it's something to consider. Otherwise, Empress Evil. No good events. That seems a little rough. It seems a little rough. It's either, I'm thinking either Randy or Parry. Let's go with Randy. Just because I have yet to do a playthrough with him on a Let's Play on a video. So, let's just see what happens. Beep, 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 beep. Grenade. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, factions. We could just leave it. We could add cannibal pirate gangs. Cannibal tribes, nudist tribes. Arcane Fold. Very interesting. Let's add one cannibal pirate gang and remove a normal pirate gang. I mean, I know it says gameplay problems can occur with more than 11 factions. Can occur. I don't know. I guess let's disable all the kingdoms if we're gonna do something, because we did all the medieval stuff now, so we'll remove that. Yeah, just leave it like that. Generate. Do it. Make it happen, man. Give me something good. Alright. Very concentrated right in here. In the Boreal Forest, Aspen Forest, Tundra region. This is populated. This whole region is very sparse. Shockingly sparse, to be honest. Now, just because I'm curious, what if I crank up the population? What exactly happens? Okay. So, that does not create more factions. It just creates more settlements for each faction. So, you know, if the faction is pissed off with you, all of these settlements of that faction are going to be pissed off at you. Realistically, I don't know the ramifications of that. I don't know if that just generally leads to more traders and more, but you know, events are scheduled, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know what it means. Let's go, yeah, we'll go here. We'll just make it slightly more involved. Okay. All right, so what are we thinking for a lone scrapper? How close do we want to be? It's over here in the Grapefruit Cape. We could go on the gelatinous superorganism with no rocks and very little wood. That seems pretty tough. The Savannah. No forests. Do I need forests? I mean, what's my game plan, really? I mean, going in, like, starting the poison forest, it's like, why? Why would you go there? What would you benefit from going to the poison forest to settle? Your hope would be that no one would fucking bother you ever. I mean, that would be what I would think. Except, no, you're still gonna get all sorts of people rummaging around, so it doesn't matter. Well, as usual, we want to be near somebody that's okay with us. So, yeah, maybe close to here. What is all that? This is all temperate swamp. Savannah. The Feralus-infested jungle. The Galatros grave. This is all a shit zone. We could be on a river. Grasslands. Soil is generally poor. We could be here. This is very far from, like, any sort of hub of activity, but I don't know if I want to get mixed in here if I'm just a lone dude. I mean, the Empire sort of is okay with me, and this faction's actually neutral. Interesting. Arcane Fold. I don't know. I don't want to do Boreal Forest. We could go in the Alpine Meadow. It's fucking cold in the Alpine Meadow. Holy shit. Damn. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm saving Tundra for... Oh, Iceberg. Nice. I'm saving Tundra for when we do the, Mountains of Madness sort of playthrough. Okay. Grasslands. Let's do grasslands right here. Go. Ideologian. Ideologian. Okay. Let's do one. Let's do a religion this time. Let's mix it up. So they've got a bunch of presets, or you can just randomize one. So just do that, and then you just do this, and then you just do this. And this would be your religion. Your Nova Calvinists, ranchers, and tunnelers. Fuck it. Do it. Done. So we're gonna be raising animals for slaughter, and we'll live in the caves. That's what's gonna happen. In the grasslands. There may be issues with this. We might actually have to move, I'm not sure. Alright, so... our character. What do we need then? If we're gonna be... if that's what we're gonna do, if we're gonna raise animals, and we're gonna be in the mountain, then we probably want some animal skill. Definitely. And mining... yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I mean, at least a passion for mining. So let's add a passion miner for mining. Let's add a passion major for animals. I think that's fair. And beyond that, construction is usually okay. Medicine is usually okay. Well, let's add no addictions, and we could do no permanent injuries, but that's not really necessary. Okay, let's just look at that. Teetotaling butcher. Question is, first of all, do we want someone that's capable of using magic? Can I don't think I can add that. Oh, maybe I can add that. Oh, shit. You could. I could even pick a specific... I could specifically make him a necromancer. This'll be a while. This'll fucking be a while. Oh my god. I mean, in that case, it's like... you'd probably be better off with prepare carefully and just making him a necromancer. This is just like... this is prepare carefully with extra steps. I mean, look at how rare this shit is. That's too much. I mean, it's too much. Imagine sitting here... manually 1,500 randomizations, desperately trying to find this perfect combo. You wouldn't get this far, and I'm sure one of these characters has been a necromancer, and probably that would be what you'd see, and you're like, okay, I could live with this other stuff. It doesn't have a passion for mining, and he doesn't have a major passion, but it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, eventually, if I left this overnight, I'd wake up to my preferred character. But probably not worth the time. Yeah, probably not worth the time. So it'd be nice if I could just add and say some sort of thing. I guess, well, with a logic gate, I think you could do that. And you could just add in all the classes and just pick, pick one. You'd get one of them. So let's see, Necromancer would be cool. Summoner would be cool. Stormborn would be cool. Technomancer would be cool. A lot of them. A lot of them would be cool. Oh, Dragoon would be cool. Oh man, Gunbreaker. Oh, there'd be so many cool ones. So many. All right. Let's just see if we get a... let's see if we get a result. I mean, it's 5 times more likely now. But it's still... I mean, it's still... assuming I set that up right. And it's not trying to, like, look for all of them. In which case, we'll be here all day. If this doesn't work up to, like, 2,000, then we'll just say screw it. It's too much to ask at that point. No, no, no. It's not working. Not working for us. Too much to ask. I am seeing, like, classes pop up. Like, just flicking by. So, I mean, they're in there. But, yeah, alright. We gave it a shot. Okay, so let's remove that. And to compromise, then, I'm just going to add a skill level minimum in shooting to 6. That's perfect. Thank you. Even that's like, whoa, buddy. Are you sure this is a little much? Oh my god. I didn't think that was that much to ask. Wow. I think prepare moderately is better when you're dealing with like... Oh, there we go. When you're dealing with like 5 characters. And you're just trying to like filter out some real bullshit. Or just, okay, I want this guy to have a passion for mining. Just get me somebody. Whereas when making one guy and you got this specific taste, carefully is probably better. This chick's looking pretty good though. Skills are all decent except medical, so if she gets injured, she's super fucked. She's not going to be doing any research, so we're going to have to find somebody for that. But shooting's good, melee's good, construction's fine, mining's good, cooking's okay, plants great, animals great. She's cold inclined, which is good, because we're going to be in the mountains. And she's a shadow, so we actually have a spellcaster. She's a half-breed demon with an affinity for shadow magic. That'll be interesting. I think she's terrible at social. She can't negotiate. She can't really research. Overall, she's not great with work speed. And really, melee, she's a god. Melee dodge chance plus 1,000%. That seems... Well, I suppose. I mean, if you're getting sniped, that doesn't do shit. But alright, let's, we need a female, scrapper. Well, I mean, we're going with my go-to. My go-to female name, T-Bitch. Let's rock and roll. This could end in disaster very quickly with Randy Random involved. Living from payday to payday, gathering valuable scrap around the planet and selling it to the highest bidder, usually junkyard owners, you never expected to come across something as valuable as a fully automated factory, utilizing the latest Rimworld mechanoid tech. Now the choice is yours. Will you disassemble it to not tempt so many raiders troubling these lands, or will you bring the factory back to its former glory? That's a good question. What the fuck is this? A quagga? It's a subspecies of the zebra. Huh. Oh, this was a real thing that became extinct in the 19th century due to overhunting. Cool. And they're trying to bring them back. Okay. Alright, so we have a factory here. A meat grinder. I mean, that's kind of works for that part of my religion. Can I live here? Gosh. Let's examine our religion. Just to be completely clear. Okay. Ranch Cave is our religion. Nova Calvinist. When the first settlers came to the Ice Moon prison Itak, the omnipotent god Christ used a brutal solar flare to force them to live underground so they could hear her wisdom in the stillness of the tunnel. Okay, Christ is a female figure in this religion. A powerful prison warden despised the Justicars and their ways, and bought up all the grasslands to grow corn cobs. A renowned guard named Demo Maximilian brought the Justicars together and even recruited some of the corrupt guards. Maximilian rode to the detention center on a fine horse and challenged the prison warden to a duel with assault rifles at noon. The prison warden could not refuse, or else lose the trust of the corrupt guards. Maximilian killed the prison warden dead. That's my religion? I mean, what? What? Okay. So, right, we believe in Christ, the omnipotent God. Meat eating is seriously required. If I ever eat a meal that doesn't have meat, I get a minus 10 debuff, which is pretty rough. Ranching is a central precept. We must not eat plants, so we're never gonna eat fucking plants, and we don't have to. Oh no, we must raise animals. Because if we have no animals, it's a minus 3 debuff, which actually is not that bad. If we ever sow plants, minus 4. If we ever don't slaughter for 10 days, minus 3. Okay. And I mean, generally, we're good at raising animals. We actually love insect meat, which is something. So I could raise insects and make them and put them through like the fucking food processor, like in Snowpiercer. And we're really good at mining. Plus 10% mining yield. Now, the thing that I don't know... See, these things are all, like, highlighted, and then these are all, like, kind of grayed out. So I don't know if... I assume these are all... valid, right? I mean, these are, like, I don't like to own slaves. I don't want to execute anyone innocent. Females should wear pants and a shirt. Males must wear pants. I mean, this is all basic stuff, I guess. Harvesting organs is a horrible thing. Cannibalism is horrible. We're indifferent to ocular trees. You don't care about being in tight quarters. That's good. Fungus is preferred. But I'm not allowed to grow fungus. I don't think. So that's sort of odd. Blind people... Oh, blind people are shit, but blinding people for religious reasons is bad. Yep. Oh, nutrient paste is disgusting. Okay, so that's the insect thing out, I guess. We actually have to cook the meat into meals. Okay, blah, 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 blah. It's all fine. The leader of our religion is the first cowboy. Brilliant. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We have a church. We have a Christmas tree. Great. And a statue of Christ. Okay. There's actually nothing that says I have to live underground. There really isn't. There's nothing that says I have to live underground. I thought there would be, but we're just good at mining. That's the only thing. And we don't mind small spaces, and we like to eat insect meat. Aside from that, we don't have to live underground. Okay, with that all out of the way, I think we probably should set up shop here. We have a fucking slaughterhouse with a meat grinder ready to rock and roll. So that's good. Straight into a conveyor oven, which will just cook packaged survival meals or whatever we want. So, I mean, this is perfect. This is a perfect setup. This is good. We don't have electricity, but let's look at our research. We know plumbing and heating. Oh yeah, I added this bad hygiene thing I thought it wasn't working, so we didn't use it last time, but it seems to be okay. Irrigation, central heating. So yeah, we're gonna have to worry about like bathrooms now and hygiene. So that's nice. All I want to know is, do I know? Okay, I know electricity. I can make nutrient paste. Okay, that's fine. So we've got wood generators, chem fuel generators, wind turbines, windmill. I still don't know why they added windmills. Other than it doesn't require components. Maybe that's really the only thing. But I have components, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so we can get windmills going, which means we can get this autocannon turret going right away, which is going to be good. Look at the fucking range on this beast. Holy shit. It does require 1,250 power, which is quite a bit, but still. This looks like a grand home, so I love this. This is just... it's just so beautiful. It's so good. Alright. As for resources, though, we have jack shit. We have 450 steel, that's it. So... yeah, I guess we'll just work with steel the time being. They did say I know how to stone cut straight out the gate. Oh, we'll look at our spells in a second. Yeah, Jesus, there's just... there's too much. There's too much here. Because a lot of this really is just added by the actual DLC. It's not even mod. Some of this is modded stuff, but a lot is just official. So, my god. Eventually, it will fill your screen when you open up your furniture menu. Right, so Stonecutter's tables, we can get that going. If I were to just, say, do this, chop all wood, that's 487 trees on the board, which isn't terrible. It's not terrible. We do have some wood available to us. Now, how much it's going to grow as time goes on, I don't know. What else did I want to look at? Not my spell. Well, I do want to look at my spells, but... oh, wildlife. We've got some elephant, a lot of rhinoceros, boomalopes, oh, some ibex, rams, and does. We should tame these very soon. We should tame these very soon. So then we can start... I mean, yeah, I've never really worked with animals. I've never had, like... I mean, I've bred some animals just, like, incidentally, but never for food. So this will be the first time we're relying on animals as our main food source. Or, I mean, raising animals as our main food source. Alright, let me set up, filling in... we don't need to fill in the entire place to start. So let's just work on steel walls. Here, here, here. Here, here. Do that. This is not a structure, so this is going to need to be deconstructed. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Keep the table, deconstruct. And then we'll add walls there. Okay, go ahead. Let's look at her spells while this is happening. Oh, she's riding her quagga. Fucking fast, too. Alright, soul bond. Jesus. So this creates a bond with another pawn who will sustain or host the bond. Provides energy from the soul of the host to the demonkin. In exchange, the emotions of the host are washed away in bliss. Creates a link that lets you travel to or summon the host. Okay. So let me... the teleporting thing I get. Okay. Bond provides energy from the soul of the host, so that's whoever I put it on, to Taco Bitch. and exchange, the emotions of the host are washed away in bliss. So a mood buff, I guess. Alright, I mean, once we get another pawn, we're absolutely putting that on. Shadow Walk. Move unseen to instantly reappear in the shadow of another pawn. What's the range on that bad boy? Infinite, I guess. That's awesome. Shadow Strike instantly moves behind the target and delivers a devastating single target attack. And you gain 5 seconds of haste. And then you return after 5 seconds. Can perform critical hits for 3 times damage. But not with ranged weapons, and it decreases as your weapon gets heavier. Range on that is like this, which is pretty fucking good. Nightshade is a poison. Each attack applies a portion of the toxin. Range attack 40% is efficient. Hallucinations and shortness of breath take organ damage if it becomes severe. Okay. And Veil of Shadows. Throw a concoction that cloaks the caster and surrounding area in smoke and shadows. You gain invisibility. Prevents targeting from automated systems. And reduces the accuracy of ranged attacks by 60%. And it's just automatic. Okay, it's not a huge range. But I guess if you... Yeah, I guess you'd like Shadow Strike somebody and then Veil of Shadows while you're just beating the shit out of them so you don't get shot. I can see the benefit of that. And she already gained some points, so she can also learn Blink, which lets you just instantly move within 50 squares. That's nice to just have to just like bop around the map a bit. Summon, you can summon objects to your location from 80 squares away. That's cool. Yeah, and she's got all the rest, so that's good. God, there's a lot. Ooh, that all seems pretty good. I'm not even gonna look at the rest. I like that. Do I wanna... Oh no, okay, good. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna add in our bed, a nice steel bed for us. We didn't put in a stockpile zone yet, so let's do that. This will be, let's see, this stuff, I guess. Yep. And, raw resources, but not plant matter and not wood. Yes, correct. And then we'll put in another stockpile zone here. Might have to move that. And this will be food. Yeah, manufactured. Plant matter. Wood. I think that's it. How's our steel looking now? 304. Okay, and we have wood for most things, so the steel is primarily for our windmills. Watermill would not be a bad idea either. Fortunate. Oh, there's a steam geyser right there. Let me... There's 4 of them on the map. So, oh, okay. One there, one there, one there. And then one... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, God. Oh, there. All right. Okay. These two are definitely really close by. So geothermal could be pretty good. Because we're definitely need a lot of power. I don't know if we... Well, we can't research shit. We're not researching shit. Let's get that in our head. Biofuel refining. No, I don't think so. It says make chem fuel from organics, but I can't grow plants, and I don't think I'd want to throw animals into it. So I don't think that's our way to go. Watermill generator would probably be my best bet. With enough watermills, I mean, you're done. But yeah, we're not researching anything, so windmills for now. She wants recreation. Stat. How about a martial arts target? No, we don't have any cloth. Best I could do is an archery target, but yeah, I don't know. Play with your fucking horseshoe pin. Okay, and we can put in a stool, because that's always important. A nice little stool there. And we're, yeah, okay, we gotta get rid of that. It's almost done. Done. This is steel, huh? Oh, I made that. Because I'm an idiot. Let's make this out of marble then. Save the steel. Done. What are you doing? No, don't go for a walk. Keep working. You gotta roof this place. Need a pen for my loyal quagga. What? Beg to differ. But let's add in a torch. Right here. And start cutting down trees. Yeah, make the stool. Fine, 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 fine. It's a big project. Yeah, I know. No, I know you want to sleep. Yeah, okay, you can sleep. It's fine. Okay. Tomorrow we are gonna make a pen for our quagga. We're gonna make a big old fucking. Oh man, if we raise elephants for food, 560 food per fucking elephant. Life expectancy of 50. Oh man, wildness of 75. Minimum handling skill of 7. And gestation time 13 days. Takes them 2/3 of a year to get to adulthood. We have plenty of grass. So, I mean, this is really a great place. I mean, they fucking come here to graze. So this is a great place to raise some animals. 7. Her animal skill is 9, so she can start taming elephants. And elephants have no chance to retaliate from a failed tame. This is perfect. So let's build the pen. We build it out of sandstone or marble. It'll take forever. We can't use steel though. We need to save that. So it's got to be wood, and she's going to be spending a lot of time cutting. But it's 1 wood per tile. Just build a fucking massive pen. And here's your wooden fence gate to contain all your animals. Contain all the elephants. Yeah, and start taming them. Good. It's looking fine. Now, the biggest, of course, wrench in the engine is Randy, who could send us some real bullshit. No, So let's see. We want this. Sure, sure, sure. Magic. Yes. Handling is important. Entertaining. No, we're not going to have guests for a long time. Cooking is important. Hunting is important. Construction important. Growing, never. I'd rather die. Mining is important. Quarry. Plant cut is important. This. No, 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 no. Yes, yes. No, no, no. I can fish. That's true. I don't even really need to hunt. Okay. Oh, she's going to wash her clothes. This is gonna be something to keep track of. Grimy. Oh god, look at this. It really is The Sims now, isn't it? Bladder hygiene. Comfort. Indoors. Oh, that's because I'm a ranch caver. Okay. Toilet, huh? Let's look at this. Hygiene. Oh my god. So we gotta deal with pipes, sewage, plumbing valves, latrines, tubs, litter boxes, burn pits for fecal sludge. Yeah, oh my god. This was a huge mistake. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. It's just like a question of how much do you care about this amount of micromanagement and attention to detail. It's like, yes, okay, I've never had a bathroom. We've never had to think about bathrooms and hygiene and keeping clean and like staving off disease and where your shit goes. Here's a mod just to bring that into your life. So now I need a bathroom with running water. It doesn't have to be running water, I suppose. Okay, so I don't know, does okay. I don't know if it matters that I'm next to a river. I don't know if that actually helps me in any way. It doesn't sound like it, because either way, you're just bringing it up from groundwater. So, either way, we need a water well. Oh, and it shows you where the groundwater is. And the capacity of the well. I build it in the river? I mean, that would be the highest capacity. Apparently I can. So if I eat a berry, I'm pissed, right? That's what I'm taking from this. Where was that? Here. Yeah. If I eat anything that's not that does not contain meat. So I can make fine meals. That contain plant matter. The problem is, though, that I'm not allowed to plant. Okay, so no, I can go with berries. I can harvest berries because it's not me planting berries. Oh, I do have 300 wood. I'm such an idiot. Is there anything else? Okay, good. It's just I have to make sure not to actually just eat raw berries. I'm hoping she's not an idiot and she follows her own religious beliefs, but you never know. It's not a big concern. We have, God, only 4 more packaged meals. We're gonna have to get that electricity going soon. Where do I want to build this? I think we're probably gonna build... Maybe build it up here, I guess. There's a lot of conduit I have to run at the start, but that's life. Hey, bitch, really? You're playing? Alright, fuck it. Oh, and I need to put in the pen marker eventually as well. Make it out of sandstone. Just like the sand that Christ used to walk on. Praise be her name. But I really like this ideology thing. Because it forces you into playing specific ways and just mixing things up. Now, I saw some complaints that was like, it doesn't change any. I mean, I could have played like this before, you know. I could have played where I had to eat meat, you know, and just like role played with no real benefits or anything like that. But just I could have done it. But for us less creative types that don't think that way, because without this mod, I would have never played this way. I would have never. I mean, maybe eventually I would have like, hey, this time let's try raising animals for meat. Let's do that. But I mean, this is just, yeah, the possibilities, all the sorts of stuff that I'm not gonna think of, and yeah, I think it's cool, especially with like the randomization where I didn't pick it. I like that a lot. Okay, pen's almost done. My quagga doesn't seem to really be running away. So that's good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to... Once the pen is finished, we're gonna focus on the windmill. And powering that, and then we're gonna put in a, electric stove. I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to fucking put it. Bad temperature. Yeah, it is pretty chilly in there. Oh, why did I commission this? She doesn't need this. She's perfectly fine. Why is she in pain? From what? What are you in pain from? This scar? Are you just in constant pain? I don't know why I took time to build this. What did this cost? 50 of my steel? Okay, I think I'll still have enough for the windmill, but... Jesus. Thank you. Now we have a water well. I'm glad I can ride my quagga. Yeah, we want to run the, the power conduit. Just run it straight down. That's 28 right there. There we go. She's a busy little bee because it's just her. Earn the quagga. Quagga. I should look that up. Let's look it up right now. The real thing. Quagga. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
Quagga.
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 Quagga. Alright. Fine. We have low food, meal source, missing a water pump. There's animals filthy in my house. We have no batteries. That's true. I'll give you that. Where did she go? What are you doing? Going for a walk. Really? Really? You have one MRE left, and that's how you're spending your time. Uh-huh. Yep, 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 yep. Huh? Okay. That's the day. One meal left, but we'll get the stove going, and then assuming we have... do I want to learn Blink or Summon, or just go with enhancing? If she used Summon like automatically just to speed up her workflow sometimes, I think it would be great. But if I'm gonna have to manually control it, I don't know how useful it's gonna be. At the same time, I don't know how useful Blink is gonna be. Combat potential, I suppose. Well, let's grab it. Alright. Oh. Our Quagga has accepted this place. So, she's, where do you even... Where do you... Oh, there it is. Personality energetic. He's known to be the Mudmobile. What? What does that mean? Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you're washing yourself. This is gonna get out of hand, isn't it? I already kind of regret it. Because, I mean, I don't know. I certainly see why some people would like it. You know, some people love that shit, just like, let's make it more realistic, everything needs to be a factor. Whereas the other people are just like, you know, we're just here to harvest prisoners' organs and commit war crimes and kill people, and you know, I don't care if my colonist asshole is dirty and they have to go down to the river to do shit. C'est la vie. Okay, now we're working on the stove. Good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I have all that wood, I forgot. I always forget about that. Faction unrest, we don't care about... Wait a minute. No, I don't have time for that. Build in the pen marker so you can finally be penned. Release to the wild to repopulate and increase relations with tribal and outlander factions. It's interesting. Okay, let me take you to your pen. Oh no. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're finishing. There you go. Okay, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You need to hunt. You need to hunt something. So let's look. Let's hunt this ram. There's another one so they can keep doing their thing. She's gonna mount to ride into battle. Nope, she decided not to. I don't know that decision process, but here we go. We can blink away if it gets close, so that's pretty handy. We could use Nightshade, I guess. Hold on. Okay, well, we killed it fucking dead. Oh yeah. Are we using ammo? Hold on. I don't have to reset that every time, so I think we might not be using ammo. Oh, we are not using ammo. Okay. Yeah, had I thought of it, I would have turned it back on. I didn't think of it, so we're not using ammo. It's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, perfect. But she's reloading it with ammo, even though we have no ammo. Interesting. And I forgot to add this... corpses. Right, hold on. If I blink, will I take it with me? Out of range my ass. I didn't take it with me. Okay. Waste of time. Waste of time and energy, but there we learned. Okay, we need a butcher table or a butcher spot. Let's go with table. Let's not fuck around. Actually, I mean, well, no, I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to get the meat grinder and oven on board. So yeah, let's go with the table. Wood, yes, and we'll put it here. Let's put in a wooden stool. There. Put in a wooden stool there. Yep, good. And let's close off this room. So let's put in a wooden wall here, and here, and here. And we'll put in a door here. Good. Do you have enough wood for that? He's harvesting. That's interesting because it sure looks like construct is a bit higher of a priority. So why don't you take care of that? And you're washing again. Oh, well, I guess you are doing dirty work, but still, I mean, just live with your dirtiness for a minute. Getting hungrier. Getting hungrier. Oh, where did that meal come from? Where did that fucking meal come from? Was that the last one? Maybe she was carrying it? She might have been carrying it. Alright, fine. That was the last one. Okay. Plain horseshoes. Yeah, it's fine. You did good work today. You're not starving yet because you had that last meal, so it's fine. Okay. We will get some berries going. Oh my god, we're at an hour and 18 minutes. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll leave it off then. Exciting start here. Taco Bitch is in her element. She is in her element. Elephant farm is on the way. See these elephants? Someday they will be here. They will travel a great distance and they will go on a great journey. And eventually they'll end here. It will be incredible. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Rimworld. See you fine folks in the next part.